Breathe deeply and prepare yourself to understand the most fundamental law of the universe, the law that governs everything, the law that creates your reality, the law that determines what you attract, what you experience, what you manifest. Most people have heard of the law of attraction, but very few people know about the law of vibration, which is actually the primary law. The law of attraction is secondary. It's the law of vibration that's doing all the work. It's the law of vibration that's creating your reality right now. And tonight, I'm going to explain exactly what this law is, exactly how it works, and exactly how to use it to create wealth, abundance, and success. Before we dive in, I need you to make a declaration that will activate this law in your favor right now. Leave a comment with these exact words. I control my vibration. Not, I want to control my vibration. Not, I hope to control my vibration. But I control my vibration. The present tense, definitive statement, because that's the truth. You do control your vibration. And once you understand how, once you know what vibration actually is, once you grasp how to deliberately shift it, everything changes. So write it now. I control my vibration, and feel the power of claiming that control. Feel yourself activating your creative power. Now let me explain something that will change how you see reality forever. Everything in the universe is energy. Everything. Your body is energy. Your thoughts are energy. Your emotions are energy. Money is energy. Opportunities are energy. Circumstances are energy. Everything that exists, whether physical or non-physical, whether visible or invisible, whether solid or ethereal, is energy. And all energy vibrates. All energy moves. All energy operates at a specific frequency. This isn't metaphysics. This isn't philosophy. This is physics. This is quantum mechanics. This is scientific fact. Everything vibrates. Your body vibrates right now. Every cell in your body is vibrating at a specific frequency. Your thoughts vibrate. Every thought you think creates a vibrational wave. Your emotions vibrate. Every feeling you feel is a specific frequency. And here's what's crucial to understand. Your overall vibration, the combined frequency of all your thoughts and emotions and beliefs and consciousness, that overall vibration is what determines your reality. Your vibration is what attracts to you. Your vibration is what you magnetize. Your vibration is what manifests as your circumstances, your experiences, your life. This is the law of vibration. Everything vibrates, and like vibrations attract like vibrations. Things that vibrate at similar frequencies are drawn together. Things that vibrate at different frequencies repel each other. So if you're vibrating at the frequency of poverty, you attract poverty. If you're vibrating at the frequency of lack, you attract lack. If you're vibrating at the frequency of struggle, you attract struggle. But if you're vibrating at the frequency of wealth, you attract wealth. If you're vibrating at the frequency of abundance, you attract abundance. If you're vibrating at the frequency of success, you attract success. Your vibration is your magnet. Your frequency is your attractor. Your energetic state is your creative force. If you haven't already, write in the comments, I control my vibration. Dittan. And if you're ready to stop being a victim of unconscious vibration and start being a master of deliberate vibration, if you're ready to understand the most powerful creative law in the universe and learn how to use it, subscribe to this channel and like this video. Because what I'm about to teach you tonight will give you more power over your reality than anything else you've ever learned. This is the master key. This is the secret behind the secret. This is the law that makes all other laws work. Let me break down exactly what vibration is in practical terms so you can understand it, feel it, recognize it, and most importantly, control it. Your vibration is your energetic state. It's how you feel. It's your emotional frequency. It's your predominant mood. It's your general way of being. When you feel good, happy, excited, grateful, loving, peaceful, you're in high vibration. When you feel bad, sad, angry, fearful, worried, stressed, you're in low vibration. High vibration attracts high vibration experiences, wealth, health, love, success, opportunities. Low vibration attracts low vibration experiences, poverty, illness, conflict, failure, problems. But here's what most people don't understand. Your vibration isn't caused by your circumstances. Your circumstances are caused by your vibration. Most people have this backwards. They think, when I get money, then I'll feel abundant. When I get the job, then I'll feel successful. When I find love, then I'll feel worthy. They think circumstances create vibration, but it's the opposite. Vibration creates circumstances. Your feeling of abundance creates money. Your feeling of success creates the job. Your feeling of worthiness creates love. First the vibration, then the circumstance. Always, without exception. This is why people who win the lottery often lose it all. They received money without shifting their vibration. Their circumstances changed, but their frequency didn't, so their frequency pulled them back to the circumstances that match it. This is why people who lose everything often rebuild quickly. Their circumstances changed, but their frequency didn't. Their vibration was still wealth consciousness, so they attracted wealth circumstances again. Circumstances are temporary. Vibration is causal. Change your vibration, and your circumstances must change to match. Keep your vibration the same, and your circumstances will always return to match it, no matter how much they temporarily change. So the question isn't, how do I change my circumstances? The question is, how do I change my vibration? Because change your vibration and your circumstances must follow. Shift your frequency and your reality must shift. Raise your energetic state and your life must rise. This is law. This is how reality works. This is the power you have. Now let me tell you exactly what creates your vibration, what determines your frequency, what sets your energetic state. Because when you understand what creates vibration, you can deliberately create the vibration you want. You can consciously shift your frequency. You can intentionally raise your energetic state. And when you do that, when you master your vibration, you master your reality. Your vibration is created by three things: your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs. Let's break down each one. Your thoughts create vibration because every thought is energy in motion. Every thought you think sends out a vibrational wave. Positive thoughts send out high-frequency waves. Negative thoughts send out low-frequency waves. Abundant thoughts send out wealth frequency. Scarcity thoughts send out poverty frequency. Thoughts of possibility send out opportunity frequency. Thoughts of limitation send out blocked frequency. So the thoughts you think consistently, the thoughts you repeat habitually, the thoughts that dominate your consciousness, those thoughts create your dominant vibration. And your dominant vibration creates your dominant reality. This is why self-talk is so important. This is why affirmations work. This is why what you say to yourself matters so much. Because every thought you think is literally creating vibration. Every statement you make to yourself is literally sending out frequency. Every mental declaration is literally broadcasting signal. And the universe responds to that signal. Reality responds to that frequency. Circumstances organize around that vibration. So if you want to change your vibration, start by changing your thoughts. Start by consciously choosing thoughts that vibrate at the frequency you want to attract. Your emotions create vibration even more powerfully than thoughts, because emotions are feeling, and feeling is frequency in its purest form. When you feel joy, you're vibrating at joy frequency. When you feel gratitude, you're vibrating at gratitude frequency. When you feel love, you're vibrating at love frequency. When you feel fear, you're vibrating at fear frequency. When you feel anger, you're vibrating at anger frequency. When you feel shame, you're vibrating at shame frequency. Your emotional state is your vibrational state. How you feel is what you're attracting. This is why trying to manifest from a place of desperation doesn't work. Desperation is low vibration. It's the frequency of lack, of not having, of needing. So when you try to manifest wealth from desperation, you're vibrating at the frequency of poverty while asking for the experience of wealth. And the universe can only respond to your vibration, not your words, not your wishes, not your visualizations. Your vibration is your request. Your frequency is your order. Your emotional state is what you're commanding the universe to deliver. So if you feel poor, you receive poverty. If you feel abundant, you receive abundance. If you feel successful, you receive success. Your feelings create your reality because your feelings are your vibration. Your beliefs create vibration at the deepest level because beliefs are subconscious frequency. Beliefs are the patterns of thought and emotion that have become so habitual, so automatic, so ingrained that they run underneath your conscious awareness. They're your paradigm, your worldview, your assumptions about reality. And these beliefs are constantly broadcasting vibration, whether you're aware of them or not. If you have a belief that money is hard to get, you're constantly vibrating at money is hard frequency, even when you're not consciously thinking about it. If you have a belief that you're not worthy of success, you're constantly vibrating at unworthy frequency, even when you're trying to affirm worthiness. Your beliefs are your baseline vibration, your set point, your default frequency. This is why affirmations alone often don't work. You can affirm I am wealthy all all day long. But if your underlying belief is, I'm broke, your belief vibration is stronger than your affirmation vibration. Your subconscious frequency overpowers your conscious declaration. So manifestation doesn't happen, or happens weakly, or happens temporarily, then reverses. Because your belief vibration is still broadcasting poverty frequency at a level deeper and more constant than your conscious attempts to broadcast wealth frequency. So to truly shift your vibration, to permanently change your frequency, you need to work at all three levels. You need to consciously choose thoughts that vibrate at your desired frequency. You need to deliberately generate emotions that match your desired reality. And you need to reprogram your beliefs so your subconscious vibration aligns with your conscious intentions. When all three levels are aligned, conscious thoughts, emotional feelings, and subconscious beliefs, all broadcasting the same frequency, all vibrating at the same level, all creating the same energetic state, that's when you become a powerful manifester. That's when you create reality rapidly. That's when you attract what you desire inevitably. Write in the comments again, I control my vibration. Each time you write this, you're claiming your power. You're activating your awareness. You're strengthening your intention to master this law. Now let me explain exactly how the law of vibration creates your financial reality specifically, because this is where understanding gets practical. This is where theory becomes application. This is where knowledge becomes power. Your current financial situation is a perfect reflection of your current financial vibration. If you're broke, you're vibrating at poverty frequency. If you're comfortable, you're vibrating at comfortable frequency. If you're wealthy, you're vibrating at wealth frequency. Your bank account is just showing you, in physical form, what you've been vibrating energetically. Most people look at their bank account and feel disappointed, worried, stressed, frustrated, and those feelings create low vibration. That low vibration attracts more experiences of disappointment, worry, stress, frustration, which creates more low vibration, which attracts more poverty experiences. It's a downward spiral, a negative feedback loop. Low vibration creates poor circumstances. Poor circumstances create low feelings. Low feelings create low vibration. The cycle continues and strengthens. But when you understand the law of vibration, you break that cycle. You realize that your bank account doesn't determine your vibration. You determine your vibration. You choose your frequency regardless of circumstances. You generate high vibration even when the bank account is low. And that high vibration begins attracting high vibration experiences, including money. The cycle reverses, becomes an upward spiral, a positive feedback loop. High vibration attracts opportunities. Opportunities create income. Income creates evidence of high vibration working. Evidence strengthens high vibration. The cycle continues and accelerates. Here's what this looks like practically. You look at your bank account. It's lower than you want. But instead of feeling poor, which is low vibration, you consciously choose to feel abundant, which is high vibration. You say to yourself, this number doesn't define my vibration. I choose to vibrate at wealth frequency regardless of this number. I am abundant in consciousness. I feel wealthy. I expect money to flow to me. I trust the universe is responding to my frequency, not to this temporary circumstance. And you genuinely feel those feelings. You genuinely shift into abundance vibration, not pretending, not faking, but consciously choosing, deliberately generating, intentionally creating the emotional state, the vibrational frequency, the energetic condition of wealth. And when you hold that vibration consistently, when you maintain that frequency regularly, when you stay in that energetic state persistently, opportunities begin appearing. Ideas come to you. People mention projects. Doors open. Money starts flowing. Not because you forced it, not because you worked harder, but because you shifted your vibration. You changed your frequency. You raised your energetic state. And the universe responded by bringing you experiences that match that new vibration. This is not magic. This is not wishful thinking. This is physics. This is energy responding to energy. This is frequency attracting matching frequency. This is vibration creating corresponding reality. This is law. And once you understand this law, once you know how to work with it, once you master your vibration, you master your financial reality. You're no longer at the mercy of circumstances. You're the creator of circumstances. You're no longer hoping for change. You're causing change. You're no longer waiting for money. You're attracting money through your vibration. Now let me give you the practical tools to actually shift your vibration, to deliberately raise your frequency, to consciously create the energetic state that attracts wealth. Because understanding the law is important, but applying the law is what creates results. These are specific practices you're going to use every single day to maintain high vibration, to stay in wealth frequency, to keep yourself in the energetic state that magnetizes money. Practice 1. Vibrational check-ins. Throughout your day, multiple times, you're going to pause and check your vibration. You're going to ask yourself, what am I vibrating right now? What frequency am I broadcasting? What energetic state am I in? And you're going to feel into your body. Notice your emotions, observe your thoughts, recognize your energy level. Are you in high vibration or low vibration? Are you feeling good or feeling bad? Are you energized or depleted? Are you positive or negative? Just notice, just observe, just become aware. This awareness is crucial because you can't shift what you're not aware of. If you're unconsciously in low vibration all day, you'll stay there all day and wonder why nothing good happens. But when you check in regularly, when you notice your vibration frequently, when you become aware of your frequency constantly, you catch yourself when you drop. You notice when you slip into low vibration, and that noticing gives you the power to shift. That awareness gives you the opportunity to change. That consciousness gives you the ability to choose differently. So set reminders on your phone every hour. Check your vibration. When the reminder goes off, stop what you're doing for just 30 seconds. Feel into yourself. Notice your energy. Recognize your frequency. And if you're in low vibration, which sometimes you will be because you're human and life happens, you don't judge yourself. You don't make yourself wrong. You just acknowledge, I'm in low vibration right now, and you consciously shift, which brings us to practice 2. Practice 2, deliberate shifting. When you notice you're in low vibration, you don't just stay there. You don't accept it as unchangeable. You don't resign yourself to feeling bad. You deliberately shift. You consciously change. You intentionally raise your frequency. And here's exactly how you do it. First, you breathe. 3 deep breaths. Breathing shifts energy immediately. Deep breathing raises vibration automatically. So you breathe in slowly and deeply through your nose. Hold for a moment. Exhale slowly and completely through your mouth. 3 times. This alone will shift your vibration slightly higher. Second, you move. Movement shifts energy powerfully. So you stand up if you're sitting. You walk if you can. You stretch if you're limited. You shake your body. You move your arms. You get your energy flowing physically. Because your physical state affects your energetic state. Your body affects your vibration. So move. Let energy flow. Let circulation happen. Let vitality return. Third, you choose a high vibration thought. You think something that feels good, something that lifts you, something that raises your frequency. Could be gratitude. I'm grateful for my health, my home, my food, my life. Could be appreciation. I appreciate this beautiful day, this opportunity, this moment. Could be possibility. Amazing things are possible for me. Opportunities are everywhere. Money can come from any direction. Could be confidence. I'm capable. I'm powerful. I can create wealth. I can solve problems. Whatever thought feels better than what you were thinking, you think it. Deliberately, consciously, repeatedly, until you feel your vibration rising. Fourth, you generate a high vibration emotion. You don't wait for something external to make you feel good. You create the feeling internally. You generate it deliberately. Joy, gratitude, love, peace, excitement. Whatever high frequency emotion you can access, you create it. You might think of something that makes you happy. You might remember a moment when you felt amazing. You might imagine something you're looking forward to. You might focus on someone you love. Whatever works to generate genuine good feeling, you do it, and you let that feeling fill you. Let it expand. Let it raise your vibration. Do all 4 steps. Breathe, move, think better, feel better, and your vibration will shift. Guaranteed. You might not go from terrible to amazing in one shift, but you'll go from terrible to bad, then bad to neutral, then neutral to okay, then okay to good, then good to great. You shift incrementally. You raise gradually. You climb step by step. And with each shift, you're attracting slightly better experiences. With each raise, you're opening to slightly better opportunities. With each climb, you're creating slightly better circumstances. Practice this shifting multiple times per day. Every time you catch yourself in low vibration, you shift. Every time you notice you're feeling bad, you change. Every time you recognize low frequency, you raise it. And over time, high vibration becomes your default. Feeling good becomes your norm. Wealth frequency becomes your natural state. Practice 3, vibration anchoring. This is where you create a specific physical action that's linked to high vibration, so you can access high vibration instantly anytime you need it. It's like creating a button you can push to immediately shift your frequency. Here's how you create it. Choose a simple physical gesture. Could be touching your thumb and index finger together. Could be placing your hand over your heart. Could be taking a specific deep breath. Whatever is simple, discreet, easy to do anywhere, that's your anchor gesture. Now, for the next 7 days, every time you're in high vibration naturally, when something good happens, when you're feeling great, when you're in a peak state, you do your anchor gesture while feeling that high vibration. You're programming your nervous system. You're creating an association. You're linking that gesture to that feeling. After 7 days of doing this consistently, the link is established. The association is strong. The anchor is set. Now, anytime you need to shift your vibration quickly, you do your anchor gesture, and your nervous system remembers. Your body recalls. Your energy shifts automatically. You've programmed yourself to access high vibration instantly. You've created a shortcut. You've installed a button. Touch your fingers together, and boom, vibration rises. Place hand on heart, and boom, frequency shifts. Take that specific breath, and boom, energy changes. It's instant. It's reliable. It's powerful. This is incredibly useful throughout your day. You're about to have an important conversation. Do your anchor gesture. Vibration rises. You go into the conversation in high frequency. You're facing a challenge. Do your anchor gesture. Energy shifts. You approach the challenge from power instead of fear. You're thinking about money and starting to feel anxious. Do your anchor gesture. Vibration changes. You reset to abundance frequency instead of lack frequency. It's a tool you carry with you always. A power you can access anytime. A frequency shifter that's always available. Practice 4. Environmental frequency alignment. Your environment affects your vibration. The space you live in, work in, spend time in, it all has frequency. Messy, cluttered, dirty spaces vibrate low. Clean, organized, beautiful spaces vibrate high. Harsh, fluorescent lighting vibrates low. Natural light or warm, soft lighting vibrates high. Silence or harsh noise vibrates low for most people. Music, especially high-frequency music, vibrates high. What you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you surround yourself with, it all affects your frequency. So you deliberately create an environment that supports high vibration. You clean your space. Clutter holds stagnant energy, low frequency, so clear it. Organize it. Create flow. Open windows. Let fresh air and natural light in. Add plants. Living things raise vibration. Add beauty. Art you love. Colors that make you feel good. Objects that bring you joy. Play music that lifts you. Uplifting, positive, high-frequency music. Diffuse essential oils. Many scents raise vibration. Citrus, peppermint, lavender, frankincense. Make your environment a high-vibration sanctuary. A place where just being there raises your frequency. And notice how different you feel in different environments. Notice how your vibration shifts when you enter a beautiful, clean, organized, peaceful space versus a messy, chaotic, ugly, harsh space. That feeling, that shift, that's environmental frequency affecting your personal frequency. So be intentional about your environment. Be conscious about where you spend time. Be deliberate about creating spaces that support high vibration, because maintaining high frequency is easier when your environment supports it rather than fighting it. Practice 5. Vibration meditation. Once a day, minimum, you're going to do a specific meditation designed to raise and stabilize your vibration at wealth frequency. This is different from general meditation. This is targeted. This is specific. This is designed to tune your energy to the exact frequency of wealth and abundance. Here's exactly how you do it. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Let your body relax. Let your mind settle. And then you're going to focus on the feeling of wealth. Not the visualization of being wealthy. Not the thought of having money. The feeling, the vibration, the frequency. What does wealth feel like energetically? What does abundance feel like in your body? What does prosperity feel like as an emotional state? For most people, wealth feels like peace, like security, like confidence, like freedom, like possibility, like power, like gratitude, like joy. It feels expansive, not contracted, open, not closed, light, not heavy, flowing, not stuck. So you generate these feelings, you create this sensation, you produce this state in your body right now, in this meditation. Regardless of your current circumstances, you feel wealthy, you feel abundant, you feel prosperous, not because you have $1 million in the bank, but because you're choosing to vibrate at the frequency that has $1 million in the bank. And you hold this feeling. You stay in this frequency. You maintain this vibration. 10 minutes minimum. 20 is better. You just be wealthy. Just feel abundant. Just exist in prosperity frequency. No action, no visualization, no thinking, just feeling, just vibrating, just being the frequency of wealth. And what happens during this meditation is profound. Your entire energetic system tunes to wealth frequency. Your cells vibrate at abundance frequency. Your aura broadcasts prosperity. Your energy field magnetizes money. And when you come out of meditation, you carry that frequency with you. You maintain that vibration. And throughout your day, that frequency attracts. That vibration magnetizes. That energy energetic state creates opportunities, ideas, circumstances, experiences that match it. Do this meditation every day, same time if possible. Morning is ideal because you set your frequency for the day, but night works too, programming your frequency for the next day. Either way, daily, consistently, without fail. This practice alone, if done every day for 90 days, will transform your financial reality because you're spending focused time every day deliberately tuning to wealth frequency. You're training your energetic system to hold abundance vibration. You're programming yourself to be a wealth magnet, and 90 days of that, you become it permanently. Wealth frequency becomes your default. Abundance vibration becomes your natural state. Write one more time in the comments. I control my vibration. Feel it becoming more true. Feel yourself stepping into this power more fully. Feel your mastery growing. Now let me explain something that's going to blow your mind once you truly understand it. The reason the law of vibration is the primary law, the reason it's more fundamental than the law of attraction, is because the law of vibration explains why the law of attraction works. Most people think the law of attraction means you think about something and it comes to you. But that's not quite accurate. What actually happens is you think about something, which creates a vibration. That vibration broadcasts a frequency. That frequency attracts matching frequencies, and matching frequencies manifest as matching circumstances. So it's not your thoughts attracting, it's the vibration your thoughts create that's attracting. It's not your desires bringing things to you. It's the frequency your desires generate that's bringing things to you. It's not your words or affirmations or visualizations doing the work. It's the vibration those practices create that's doing the work. Everything comes back to vibration. Everything operates through frequency. Everything is explained by energetic state. This is why two people can do the same manifestation technique and get different results. They're doing the same actions, same affirmations, same visualizations, same techniques, but they're doing them from different vibrations. One person is affirming, I am wealthy, from a place of genuine feeling of wealth, high vibration, abundance frequency. That works, that attracts, that manifests. The other person is affirming, I am wealthy, from a place of desperation, of not having, of needing, low vibration, lack frequency. That doesn't work. That repels, that blocks. Same words, different vibrations, different results, because it's not the technique that creates, it's the vibration the technique generates. This is also why people can have wildly different financial realities despite similar circumstances. Two people with the same education, same opportunities, same starting point. One becomes wealthy, one stays broke. Why? Different vibrations. One was vibrating at wealth frequency, confident, positive, expecting success, feeling abundant. That frequency attracted wealth circumstances. The other was vibrating at poverty frequency, doubtful, negative, expecting failure, feeling scarce. That frequency attracted poverty circumstances. Same external starting point, different internal vibrations, completely different results, because circumstances don't create, vibration creates. Frequency determines, energetic state manifests. So if you want to change your results, stop focusing so much on techniques and start focusing on vibration. Stop worrying about which affirmation to say and start caring about what frequency you're generating. Stop trying to do manifestation right and start being in the right vibration, because you can do everything wrong technique-wise, but if you're in high vibration, things work out. And you can do everything right technique-wise, but if you're in low vibration, nothing works. Vibration is primary. Frequency is causative. Energetic state is what creates. Now let me address the question everyone asks when they learn about vibration. How do I stay in high vibration when my circumstances are terrible? How do I feel abundant when I'm broke? How do I vibrate at wealth frequency when I have no money? And this is the million-dollar question. This is where theory meets reality. This is where understanding becomes practice. The answer is, you do it because you understand that your circumstances are the result of past vibration, not current vibration. What you're experiencing now is what you attracted when you were vibrating at a different frequency days, weeks, months ago. What you're experiencing now is old news energetically. It's already done. It's already manifested. It's the past playing out in the present. So reacting to it emotionally, letting it determine your vibration, is just creating more of the same. Is just just ensuring your future looks like your present, because you're using your present circumstances to create present vibration, which creates future circumstances that look like present circumstances. It's a loop, a cycle, a trap. But when you understand this, when you know that your current circumstances are old manifestations, you stop letting them determine your current vibration. You stop reacting to old news. You start creating from where you want to go, not from where you are. You start vibrating based on your desired reality, not your current reality. You feel abundant now to create abundance later. You feel wealthy now to manifest wealth later. You generate high vibration now to attract high vibration experiences later. Is this easy? No, not at first, because everything in your environment is telling you to feel how circumstances look. Everything is suggesting you should feel bad because things are bad, but you're not going to do what's easy. You're going to do what's effective. You're going to do what creates. You're going to do what works. And what works is controlling your vibration regardless of circumstances. Choosing your frequency despite appearances. Maintaining your energetic state no matter what. And the beautiful thing is, the more you practice this, the easier it gets. The first time you look at an empty bank account and choose to feel abundant anyway, it's hard. It takes effort. It requires discipline. But you do it, and nothing terrible happens. In fact, you feel better. You're in higher vibration, and higher vibration feels good. So you do it again. And again, it's hard, but slightly less hard. And you feel good again. And you do it again. And each time it's a little easier. Each time your vibration rises a little faster. Each time you can hold it a little longer, until eventually it becomes natural. Until checking your bank account doesn't affect your vibration at all. Until circumstances have zero power over your frequency. Until you're in complete control of your energetic state, regardless of external conditions. And when you reach that level of mastery, when you're that much in control of your vibration, you become an unstoppable manifester. You become a deliberate creator. You become someone who creates reality instead of reacting to reality. And your financial life transforms completely. Because you're no longer letting temporary circumstances determine your permanent frequency. You're choosing your frequency deliberately. And your frequency creates your circumstances inevitably. Tonight, before you sleep, I want you to do a powerful practice that's going to attune your entire being to wealth frequency at the deepest level. This is going to shift your vibration more profoundly than anything else. This is going to tune your energy to abundance more completely than any other practice. This is going to set your frequency to prosperity so strongly that it becomes your new set point, your new default, your new normal. Get into bed. Get comfortable. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Let your body completely relax. Let your mind become quiet and receptive. And then you're going to imagine that you have a dial inside your chest, a frequency dial, like a radio dial. And this dial controls your vibration. When it's turned to the left, you're in low vibration. When it's turned to the right, you're in high vibration. And right now, you're going to deliberately turn this dial all the way to the right, all the way to highest vibration, all the way to wealth frequency. As you imagine turning this dial, feel your vibration actually rising. Feel your energy actually lifting. Feel your frequency actually shifting. This isn't just imagination. This is using imagination to direct energy, using visualization to command vibration, using intention to shift frequency. So as you turn the dial to the right, you feel yourself literally vibrating higher. Feel energy moving faster through your body. Feel cells resonating at higher frequency. Feel your entire being tuning to wealth, abundance, prosperity. And once the dial is all the way to the right, once you're at highest vibration, you hold it there. You maintain this frequency. You stay at this level, and you notice how this feels. Notice the emotions that arise. Probably joy, gratitude, peace, confidence, freedom, power, love. These are high vibration emotions. These are wealth frequency feelings. This is the energetic state that creates abundance. And you let yourself fully experience this state. You don't rush through it. You don't cut it short. You luxuriate in it. You marinate in it. You soak in it. You be wealthy vibration for as long as you can. 10 minutes minimum. 20 is better. 30 is powerful. Just be high vibration. Just exist as wealth frequency. Just feel what it feels like to be tuned to abundance. And as you hold this frequency, you affirm to yourself, this is my natural state. This is who I am. This is my default frequency. I am high vibration. I am wealth frequency. I am abundance vibration. And I maintain this frequency regardless of circumstances. I control my vibration. I choose my frequency. I determine my energetic state. I am the master of my vibration. And my vibration creates my reality. Say these affirmations while holding the high vibration. Let the words and the feeling merge. Let the declaration and the frequency unite. state. Let thought and energy combine. This creates powerful programming. This installs the pattern deeply. This makes high vibration your permanent state. And then, still holding this high frequency, you let yourself drift into sleep. You don't drop the vibration. You don't let the dial turn left. You maintain high frequency as you transition into sleep. Let it be the last thing in your consciousness. Let your subconscious mind work with this frequency all night. Let it integrate. Let it install. Let it become your new baseline, your new default, your new normal. Place your hand on your heart right now and declare, I control my vibration. I choose my frequency. I am high vibration. I am wealth frequency. I am abundance incarnate. I vibrate at prosperity. I resonate with success. I emit the frequency that attracts wealth. I am the creator of my reality through the power of my vibration. I understand the law of vibration. I use the law of vibration. I master the law of vibration. My vibration is high. My frequency is powerful. My energetic state is abundant. And my reality reflects my vibration perfectly. I am wealthy in vibration. Therefore, I am wealthy in reality. I control my vibration. It is done. Feel those words resonating through you. Feel them tuning your frequency. Feel them raising your vibration. Feel them installing wealth as your permanent energetic state. Because that's what's happening right now. This moment, you're shifting. You're rising. You're tuning. You're becoming high vibration permanently. Begin your final breathing for tonight. Breathe in high vibration. Breathe out low vibration. Breathe in wealth frequency. Breathe out poverty frequency. Breathe in abundance energy. Breathe out lack energy. Breathe in joy. Breathe out fear. Breathe in gratitude. Breathe out worry. Breathe in power. Breathe out powerlessness. Breathe in light. Breathe out heaviness. With each breath, rise higher. With each breath, vibrate faster. With each breath, tune more precisely to wealth frequency. As you drift into sleep, become vibration itself. Become pure frequency. Become energy vibrating at the level of abundance, prosperity, wealth, success. Don't think about it. Be it. Don't try to do it. Be it. You are vibration. You are frequency. You are energy in motion, and you're moving, vibrating, resonating at wealth frequency. That's who you are. That's what you are. That's your truth. That's your power. That's your reality. Sleep as high vibration. Dream as wealth frequency. Wake tomorrow as abundance embodied, and watch how your world transforms to match. Watch how opportunities appear. Watch how money flows. Watch how success comes. Not because you forced it, not because you worked harder, but because you shifted your vibration, because you raised your frequency, because you mastered the law of vibration. And the law of vibration never fails. It always works. It's always creating. It's always attracting. It's always manifesting matching frequencies. You are high vibration. You are wealth frequency. You are abundance energy. And your reality must match. It's law. It's done. It's yours. Good night, high vibration creator. Your frequency creates your reality. Make it high. Make it powerful. Make it wealthy. Starting now.